Hey everyone, I'm back with a new video on how to optimize your Ryzen CPU on your laptop for better battery life. So I found this custom power plan by Manix. So I'll add the links in the description. So currently I'm using the default one, that is AMD Ryzen balanced low power. So I use something called the Power Settings Explorer. So I've modified it to my liking. Um, So basically, I'll share my custom power profile uh, in the GitHub in case if anyone needs it, especially if they use 8000 series hawk point. So mainly I've disabled turbo on battery uh, and also changed the default boost mode from aggressive to efficient aggressive and completely disabled the boost on battery. Then I've just tweaked few of the things here and there to get better power. Uh, so you don't have to change anything in this power plan. I'm using this balanced low power. So initially I had used HIPM and DIPM, which means host initiated power down and the device initiated power down. So with the lowest, I'm seeing some 20 minutes of extra battery, considering the fact that I'm only running SSDs, the NVMe ones from WD. So another major change what you have to do is in a device idle policy. So you have to change it to power savings only on battery. So if you want a disconnected standby, so it will function similar to our older legacy system, wherein it won't fetch uh, a newer emails or something, just like your phone in the background when the display is off. So you can just switch it to aggressive and to completely uh, stop all the background updates while the device is on standby or the display is turned off. Similarly, you can even disconnect from the network entirely. So in case if you want it to be disabled, you can disable it. I've just set it to the default managed by Windows since disconnected mode is already set to aggressive. So I didn't notice some heavy battery savings there. So by default from the stock settings, uh, I was able to gain around 3 hours of extra battery life, considering the fact that uh, my battery is very small. So it's a 58 watt hour battery, or 52, sorry, 52 watt hour battery. Um, and by default, Lenovo does prefer peak performance even on battery. So the battery life was taking a major hit when there is many apps open in the background, and the CPU boosted to almost 3 to 4 gigahertz on battery, and it was cutting the battery life from 6 to 1 to max of around 2 hours. Uh, so another thing what I missed is Windows has a tendency to set maximum processor frequency on battery to a very high value. I'm just searching for that. Maximum processor state. Yeah, here. One thing is by default, Windows prefers it to run at 3.5 gigahertz on Zen 4, Zen 5, based CPUs. I don't know why. Even with the power efficiency mode, it simply disregards everything upon reboot. So this is the reason. So what I do is you have to use Power Setting Explorer and export everything. You can store it as a XML file and simply import it, or I'll include both the things, so the XML file as well as POW file, which can be imported. Um, so you have to do this step on every log on or startup, because Windows simply reverts everything to the defaults and simply kills the battery life instantly. So you have to run it every time uh, upon startup. I did try to automate few things, but I didn't find any kind of switches to achieve that. So installation of this power supply power plan is very simple. You just have to run it as admin and give your OS you're running on and the CPU, and it will just generate the proper plans for you that is optimized for your PC or laptop. So then you can modify and add your own tweaks to it so that you get much better battery life and performance. So that's it for this video, and thanks for watching. Bye.